Beloved, welcome home. Welcome to episode 3 of The Frequency of Enough. In episode 1, we revealed the atmosphere of not enough. In episode 2, explored the hidden mechanics that sustain it. Today, we step into one of the most honest conversations of this arc. What does it cost you to spend your life chasing something you already are? This episode is titled The Cost of Chasing Enough. And this one is tender. It's liberating. It's confronting in the most compassionate way. Because the truth is, beloved, you are never designed to chase enoughness. You are designed to live from it. And every time you chase something you already possess, your soul pays the price. Today, we name the price, not to shame you, but to free you. Let's take a breath together and begin. Section 1. The Trance of Almost. One of the most exhausting human experiences is living in what I call the trance of almost. Almost good enough, almost healed, almost confident, almost worthy, almost ready, almost there. Almost becomes your frequency. It becomes your identity. It becomes the story you unknowingly repeat day after day, year after year. And here's the trap. Almost feels productive. It feels responsible. It feels humble. But it is imprisonment disguised as progress, because almost keeps your enoughness permanently one step away, no matter how far you've come. You heal, but you don't let yourself arrive. You grow, but you don't let yourself embody it. You accomplish, but you don't let yourself celebrate. You shift, but you don't let yourself claim the shift. Because the trance of almost whispers, not yet, not quite, not fully, do a little more first. And beloved, living in almost is the most exhausting treadmill in existence, because no matter how far you walk, you remain 1 inch short of the permission. Permission to rest, permission to feel proud, permission to feel lovable, permission to feel whole, permission to stop trying so damn hard. This arc is the moment you step off the treadmill. Section 2. The 4 costs of chasing enough. There are 4 major costs your soul pays when you spend your life chasing the illusion of enoughness. Let's name them. Cost number 1, chronic self-doubt. When enough lives outside of you, your inner guidance becomes fog. You're second-guessing everything. Your intuition gets overridden. Your truth gets negotiated. Your inner knowing gets outsourced. You become suspicious of your own clarity. Cost number 2, emotional malnourishment. Chasing enough keeps you in a state of constant vibrational depletion. You give too much. You take too little. You suppress too often. You accommodate too far. Eventually, the body and the heart begin to starve, not for food, but for authenticity, for restoration, for spaciousness, for self-honoring. Cost number 3, collapsed boundaries. If you don't feel like enough, all your boundaries become negotiable. You say yes to avoid being seen as difficult. You say no only when you're already depleted. You accept behavior you don't deserve. You shrink yourself so others feel comfortable. Boundaries don't just get weak, they become symbolic, performative, fragile. Cost number 4, a life built on performance, not presence. This is the deepest one. When you chase enoughness, you begin to craft a version of yourself designed to be acceptable instead of true. Your entire life becomes a presentation. You show what you think people want. You mirror what you think they'll approve. You play roles you never consciously chose. You hide parts of you that feel unpolished. You show up as the representative, not the real self. And beloved, performing life is not the same as living life. Section 3. The real price, losing the taste of joy. Here's the truth that aches the most. The greatest cost of chasing enough is the losing the ability to feel joy when it finally arrives. Not because joy isn't present, but because you don't feel allowed to receive it. You feel guilty, you feel unprepared, you feel undeserving, you feel suspicious, you feel like you should be doing something more productive. You feel like resting in joy will make the joy disappear. And so the joy shows up at your door and you straighten the house instead of stepping into the moment. Joy requires one thing: the capacity to receive. And you cannot receive while you are still trying to earn. Section 4. The vibrational truth of enoughness. Let's shift into higher reality. There is a reason your soul is drawn to this arc. There is a reason you resonate with this movement. There is a reason these words feel like home. Because you already know deep down, enoughness is not the reward. Enoughness is a starting point. It is not the goal, it is the ground. It is not the prize, it is the platform. Joy isn't something you reach after you've proven yourself worthy. Joy is something you return to because you were born worthy. You don't earn joy, you re-enter it. Section 5. A gentle self-inventory. Place your hand on your chest for a moment. Slow your breath and ask yourself honestly, where am I chasing what I already am? Where are you trying to prove your goodness, earn your belonging, justify your presence, validate your worth, outperform your insecurity, outrun your self-doubt? Where are you fighting for a seat at the table your soul built in the first place? This is not an interrogation, it's an opening. Awareness is always the first portal to peace. Section 6. Closing transmission. Beloved, chasing enough is the most exhausting spiritual posture in the world. It drains your joy, it steals your presence, it starves your soul. It silences your truth, it postpones your life. You deserve better than postponement. Your soul deserves restoration. Your humanity deserves spaciousness. Your heart deserves softness. Your energy deserves return. Not someday, not when you've earned it, not when you've proven it, now. Because the truth has always been this simple. You never needed to chase what you already are. Your enoughness has been waiting for you to stop running. Next time, in episode 4, we will explore the belief that breaks the spell. The single quiet shift that dissolves the entire architecture of not enoughness from the inside out. But for now, breathe, rest, let this truth touch you. I love you, I honor you, and I'll meet you in episode 4.